That's just some shelves where I store all my bits and pieces. That big lid up the top there, that closes down, and on the front of it is a dartboard. Of course the Aussie flag and the mirror ball. No pub would be complete without a bit of lighting. We also have a black light that we put in up there, which really brings the atmosphere up. Hey, welcome to my bar. Well guys, here we are behind the bar. Down there we've got various drinks. These are ones that we use all the time. And they're all the cocktail drinks. My daughter's made on cocktails. Down the bottom there, we've got some homemade strawberry liqueur. I'll be bottling that up soon, so we'll do a quick bit of that and show that to you. There's the corner end. Underneath are the kegs where we keep the white spirit. And of course bottles. Glasses and goblets. A couple of samurai swords. More glasses. And we've got all our little knickknacks, shells. Photo of my beautiful daughter, the Fire Fairy 101. And of course, Buddha, keeping an eye on everything, making sure we're all safe. The obligatory Australian collector. Got to have the 2-up keepsake. The Darwin Stubby. These are all collector's edition bottles up here. And of course we got the Woodstock Girls. And then you got all the hats up along the top. A few more to go up. Running out of space behind you, I've got to find more room. Just looking at the back of the flag, the signage, and of course me didgeridoo. Hand painted by an Aboriginal specifically for me with my story on it. Down under here, these are the stubby coolers that we actually use. The ones up on display up top don't get used. Cool drinks for mixing, of course. And that yellow bag I'll get out in a minute and I'll show you that. That's my daughter's miniature cocktail bar. This is looking over the still. Inside this blue drum is water and a pump, so instead of wasting water continually, we pump the water up. It runs through the still to cool the still down. Out through the pipe work. Around the back, comes into the still at the bottom there. Flows up through the condenser, back out through the top. And comes into the radiator. And pumps it back out from the radiator. Back down into the tank, keeps the water cool. We've got a 50 litre keg that we mix up the wash in. I'll be making up some wash after. I'll do a video of that and a bit of a how-to. The old lathe sitting in the back barely ever gets used. And then this is the actual still. That's the column. And it runs out of that pipe out the front. And we collect that in this big white tub up on the corner here. From there we filter it down through carbon. Gives you a beautiful smooth 40%. That's the keg that we cook it in. Holds 50 litres, averages about 30 bottles. here we have a special brew. Decided to try something different. I thought I'd make one out of strawberries. Got given a big load of strawberries, so we put them in and fermented them. Still bubbling away a little at the moment. Another day or two and that'll be ready to cook. There it goes. So yeah. So that's a bit of a view of the setup. So if you're in the neighbourhood, guys, pop on in, have a drink at Lee's Bar. We even have personalised coasters, thanks to my darling daughter. Cheers for now, guys.